murdered this old lady. I think I pushed her over the stairs because I don't know. She wanted to kick me out of the house.
How many people do you think you've killed?
It's very well could be in triple digits, but I don't think we're in 200 range. But
Well, yeah, you don't need to stress about it till it's like 200.
I'm not a bad guy, but I play one on TV.
Welcome back to Have a Seat. This guest is McRib Hillis.
Yes, Rib Hillis. Thank you for having me in this.
Yeah, welcome to the studio.
Location.
Yeah, this is we got some wall art.
I feel like this is part of this is the last place you go on your career, and then they just murder you in here, and it's just like a dark web murder game.
Yeah, I don't know who told you any of that.
Thanks, guys.
Rib, that's a name I have not heard ever.
Good.
And I heard it's because you're a big frog guy. You a big frog man?
When I was a kid, I was about 6 years old catching frogs in a pond. I caught a bunch of frogs, and my friends nicknamed me Ribbit. And literally to this day, everybody that knows me from elementary school calls me Ribbit. Junior high, it was Ribby. And then in high school, it shortened to Rib.
Okay, you grew up and you were like, Ribbit's too immature,
Yeah, exactly.
but Rib will do.
Rib was good. And
I'm a grown man now. So you're from Massachusetts?
Yes.
Is that? You went to Newton High School, South Newton?
I went to Newton South High School.
The same time as Joe Rogan. Do you know that?
I do. Joe Rogan.
Did he bully you?
He did not bully me, but he did do a spinning back kick into the wall, the stalls in the bathroom, and knocked, there's like toilets. He kicked one and he hit two of them down. He was probably a senior when I was a freshman, so I was a little guy.
He was 5'4", probably. So you've been in more movies than most people. What, about 200?
I haven't looked. It might be about that. In my household, I don't even have the most movies. My wife's done more movies than me.
Jeez, how many movies?
I don't know.
More?
Way more than me. Maybe if I did 200, she's done at least 300.
201?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
You're in a movie that I think is the best title for a movie ever, Cowboys versus Dinosaurs. Can you please elaborate?
It is the best title for a movie ever, and it is exactly what you want it to be. I rode a triceratops off of a cliff while shooting my guns at a T-Rex that was chasing us.
That sounds like the best moment in history of anything. That sounds like, that's awesome.
What's funny is we shot a movie poster, and this might be before you saw it, but over in West Hollywood, there was a park, and there was these giant jelly beans. Do you remember seeing
No,
a green one, like a purple one and an orange one? One of them was green. And my partner, Ari Novak, that made the movie, he's like, we got to shoot a poster. We need to get on top of something. I'm like, I know exactly what to do. So I went and climbed on this giant green jelly bean in West Hollywood with my cowboy hat on and my cowboy boots, and we shot this picture. And when you see the movie poster of me riding a T-Rex.
Great poster, put it right here.
I'm literally riding on top of a green jelly bean in West Hollywood.
And you were the least weird person in West Hollywood that day.
That day I was.
But I want to talk to you about, that's why one reason I brought you to this office, our studio. You were on Extreme Makeover, Home Edition,
yes,
circa 2007, 2009, or I think about, give a few years.
I was on 2 episodes, 2 years rather, yeah.
So you've seen a few homes in your day. How would you fix what cannot be fixed because it's already perfect, our studio?
I seriously thought you guys would have a better studio than this. I mean, you guys have like 2 million followers or something?
No,
this is pretty, this
no,
is like
2 million views, 50,000 followers.
This is
50,000 followers.
This is like the kind of set that somebody would have who like works out of their mom's garage. Like, what? Are you even a professional? Is this real? Is that camera even?
Yeah, it's real. Rib.
Because this seems like so.
This isn't. What's bad about this?
What's going on here? What's with the chains? Like, this is ridiculous.
It's
this
a
is
necklace.
Like some strange thing from like some weird horror movie. Is this like your torture room?
It's not a fucking torture room, Rib.
I'm coming back with authorities and a blue light.
If you don't want to be here, you can leave. Fucking leave then. Get out then, Rib. That's all the time we have, folks.